dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey,
that wanna dance,
yeah,
that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
yeah,
that wanna dance,
get it.
that wanna dance,
What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to?
that wanna dance,
Old school?
that wanna dance,
Hey, picture this, posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was litter that I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters. Mopé! And he nearly went all the way.
Mopé certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
That's an imaginative pass. That pass isn't the best. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
What a throw in. Crossed in early. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking here to chip it through. He's having a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal gets it away. Cattell.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha. Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Sao. Now that looks a decent ball. Rafinha promptly onto that, and that is that. And now they can clear their lines.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Agume. Sao. And Agume. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Agume. Raspilicueta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. Guardiola. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mopé. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Senesi. Now, can they get him away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vargas. Mopé.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for this match
Sorry.
was 96,026. Substitution.
Just eases him off the ball. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this. A real chance! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That is good strength. He's found a way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! That's going to go a long way.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Barcelona desperately searching for the winner here. And this is Sané, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Yamal with the foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Opts for safety. Sal. Into the last 5 minutes. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's there to get it
Added
away.
minutes has been indicated.
Cattell.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw,
Just a
Peter,
quick
with a good
announcement
mix
that the
of
details for
action
the
and
next home
plenty
game
of
are
talking
currently
points,
on screen.
and it ended with the
People
right
interested
result, in
in
my
attending.
opinion.
Let the beat drop.
And so the calm before the storm. Again,
Hello,
this
everybody,
so
and welcome
engraved
to
into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely... Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo.
Llorente! Oh, he's hit the bar! And they've got rid. Out to the right. Now it's Ngonge. Ngonge is wide and looking to get onto this. Rodri. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played out towards the right wing. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That ball looks a good one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's picked his way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Goes for the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Sané. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Gonzalez. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ngonge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. And the keeper gets his hands on it. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Plays in a chance! Goal! Barcelona! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And the flag has decent. Oh, it's come off the upright. The only breakthrough
There will
then
be 1
came
minute
late
added
in the
time.
first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Chance to deliver. Cleared away. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Well, the players definitely know that. Takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Gonzalez. Oh, this looks sharp. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Here's a chance! Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Goes for a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turn...
Big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And one more try! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Substitution on the field. Number 4. Number 14.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
On the field. Number 18. Number 10.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rafinha. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Akanji. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He is through here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal with the clearance. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Senesi taking in the accolades, having been named.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is closed.